Sabine and the estuaries around it are beautiful, but you've got to go out and find them. They're not going to go find you. The oil companies and their refineries and all the industry around, it hides it all, but it's there. I left early in the morning, make that 6-hour drive down so that I could do some fishing, and I had one day to fish. I pulled the Opus down with the Hobie links on top, got there and set up my camp, just in about enough time to go down and eat dinner before it got dark. Got up that next morning and I drove down to Luck in the Bucket bait camp. I always go here. I never come to Port Arthur without going to Luck in the Bucket, seeing my buddy Dustin. Picked me up a quart of live shrimp just so I have a search bait and a guaranteed catch at the end of the day. Like I said, I brought the Hobie links. It's all rigged out, ready for the flats.
I see mullet jumping, and that's all I need to see. As long as we've got mullet, we got bait. As long as we got bait, we're gonna have fish. How many fish? Don't know. We're also gonna have mud in the kayak because I'm standing in it. Not too bad. Okay, get the paddle upside down. Believe it or not, guys, there is a right side up and an upside down. Just so you know. Alright, got some leader line. Got our red stringer. And we're gonna run this little 3.5-inch voodoo. I love this one. I like the Savage Gear best, but that's a real close second for me. Gotta put everything away pretty quick. Man, where am I headed? Not where I'm going. Not where I want to go. We're going to use a loop knot on this as well. It's an ugly loop knot, but it's a loop knot. I'm gonna make a few casts.
So I cast the oyster bar with that voodoo shrimp for, well, probably about an hour. Didn't have any luck.
We'll switch up real quick to a live shrimp real quick. I just want to see if there's fish here. If we catch one, we know there's some here. If we catch two, we know there's a lot here. I have some options. Maybe I just pop fizzed till he fell off.
I call this Redfish Alley right here where I'm at. I never come here and don't catch fish. But even the live shrimp didn't even get a nibble. I was kind of freaked out at this point because it is the 1st of January, so it's cold. Well, the water's cold anyway. Make the executive decision to paddle across a couple miles of open flats in a lake and go out the little trench to the shipping channel. Thought maybe I could find them in some deeper water on some rocks or structure. I am glad I'm in the kayak today because this bridge clearance is pretty ridiculously low. My first mistake of the day is misjudging where the fish would be in this cold water. And I'm about to make the second mistake of my day right here. And this one is not good. If you notice that tanker to my right, when those things pass by in the shipping channel, they suck all the water out of the shallows. And I'm so worried about where the fish are, I'm not paying attention to where my depth is.
No.
I paid for.
We got fins.
I was worried about the water going out, but it was going to be much worse when the water came back.
Sucking water out. Just in case. Since I don't know what to expect. Oh.
I'd just come off a couple miles of shallow flats, no deeper than 2.5 feet, so I didn't have my life jacket on yet.
That was insane. Shoo-wee. I didn't like that a bit. I did not like that one bit.
Needless to say, I didn't take my life jacket off for the rest of the day. Believe it or not, it's the beginning of January and it's 80 degrees out here. I'm burning up. I'm in a t-shirt. I'd be in shorts if I'd have packed any. I'm thirsty and it's hot and it's early in the day. It didn't take long to get frustrated. I'd been out on the water a couple of hours already, probably 2.5 really, plus the time it took me to pedal from one place to another. I fished every bit of structure I could find. I fished rocks and boulder piles. I fished shallow. I fished a little deeper. I fished abandoned docks and pylons in the water. I fished everything. A little shallow, a little deep. I even anchored off of a drop-off that showed some structure down deep. I had absolutely no luck. Now it's later in the day and I need to make a decision. It gets dark at about 5:25. It's probably about 3:45 right now and I've got about a 45-minute pedal back. So I laid my rods down, head for that little bridge, and I get back in the trench to get back in the flats. I know that at sunset, my little Redfish alley usually turns on, and that was my only hope for the day.
Whew, I don't know how I made it. All the way across that lake, you can't even hardly see the other side. And then all the way up the shipping channel, back down the shipping channel, past the bridge, back up the shipping channel, and back across the lake. Took me all day too. And it wasn't worth the paddle, or pedal, whatever you want to say. I don't know. Maybe it was. Maybe it was worth it. The reason it was worth it is if I didn't do it, I would be thinking about it nonstop, whether I should have done it or not. So what I don't want to do is get too close to those reeds, because I will end up getting eat up by mosquitoes, which will find their way out here on the water anyway, regardless. Caught more redfish sitting right here where I'm at than anywhere else. Anywhere.
I spent all day worrying about these fish, and then the minute I relax and decide I'm not worrying about it anymore, I'm just going to enjoy being out here, man, it turned on.
Okay, I don't know what that is. I think I got him. He's not fighting like a big fish, but let's see what it is. It's a redfish. It's a little guy though. It's a rat red, but it's a redfish. There we go. Sorry, buddy. Got you in the tongue. Look at that guy. Pretty little fish. Oh, there he went. That one was. Oh. Yep, that one was. He took a pretty hard run. He's not big. Nah, not big. Another red. Another rat red. He's bigger than the first one. Alright. We got some reds out here. Look at that one. Pretty little fish. Pretty slimy. We got some fish, but it's not what we're wanting. Hopefully some bigger mamas move in here. Oh, we got one. We got one on. We got one on. And he's running. Oh, what is that? Got one on the popping cork. He's just sitting out there with a shrimp on it. That thing kind of came out of the water like a trout. But I didn't see it. He jumped. Ooh. Oh, he's nice. Whatever that one is a lot nicer. Hope I don't lose it. It's just a redfish. Oh yeah, making a couple of nice runs. This is, like I told you guys, this is Redfish Alley right here. Oh, big red, nice. And when I say big, I'm a slot fisherman. I don't want bulls, so he's a big slot. Big slot. All right. Calm down. Calm down. I'm just gonna have to net him. I was gonna fish grip him, but come back. Got him. All right. There we go. Okay. Don't want to make a mess out of things. So, notoriously, this little area right here is really good at sunset. Really good at sunset. You can fish all day, come right back here at sunset, and do all right. Usually. I say usually. Ooh, these things are slick. It's a pretty one right there. Let's put him on the board. See how he goes. Because if he takes the wrong flop, 22, almost 23, 22 and a half. 22 and a half. But he's a keeper, and he's going on the redfish stringer. Unless he jumps out before I can get the redfish stringer ready. This is the first time I'm ever using this stringer. Alright, we'll get him right through the bottom of the lip. That's where I like to get him. If I do that, he'll be more likely to survive. There we go. Got us redfish. Does my stringer fit through here? Yep, it does. Right there. There we go. I knew that shrimp on that stinking short popping cork was going to be right in the strike zone. Knew it. Although I use the shrimp as a search bait, guys, as you can tell, it catches fish. I mean, it's fun to use artificial until it's time to go home and you're ready to fill the cooler up. Oh, there's another one. Another fish on. There he goes. He's on. He's on. Oh, he's on. And he's fighting. Got no drag on this? Oh yeah. He's ticked. So they're liking it suspended for sure over laying on bottom. It's crazy. Just come over here and fish all day and then come back to the same spot we started in and catch fish. I don't want him to come unstuck. Ooh, he's fighting. There we go. There we go. Come here, buddy. That is red number 2. Put him on the board. See what he goes. Well, he makes 20. As you can see right here, his tail touches 20. And since I've had such a hard day and I have no idea if there's even a chance I'll catch another fish, I'm gonna keep this one. Maybe. If he doesn't have other plans, if he doesn't have completely different plans, and he may jump smooth out of here. I know he wants to. Like, I want nothing to do with that. Going in the cooler business. Number 2 red. There you go. You know, we're trying to find us our keepers, and we're getting them all on the dadgum popping cork, which is fine. I'm fine with getting them on the popping cork. It's just whatever, you know. And what we can do is we can cull that 20 incher. If we can get one more, we'll keep fishing. Still got about half an hour before I want to go in. There he goes. Got him. There it goes. And by the sound of that drag, there's my 3rd. Oh, this one's fighting way harder than them other 2. Way harder. They definitely want it suspended. This rod that's sitting on bottom is getting no bites. Just a crab, a ray. God, he's gonna just take all the line I got. Have to fight this until he gets tired. There we go. This one is going to be bigger than the other 2. He's way stronger. May not be a lot because that 22 fought a lot harder than the 20. So, big boy. Having to use my elbow to brace it up so it doesn't hurt my wrist, because it does hurt your wrist fighting these on a spinning rod. He's kind of coming at me. Hope he doesn't come unpinned. Stay stuck. Oh yeah, nice fish, nice redfish. So like I said, what we'll do is, since that 20's right on the line, we'll put this back out and bring him around. Put this back out. Oh man, that's a big red. That's a big red. There we go. Oh my gosh. There you go. Guys, that's a big old red. Whew. I'm getting a good hook set on him too. Right in the corner of the mouth on all of them. Look at that one. That one's a big boy. I want to hold him with one hand, but yeah, that's probably not a good idea. Let's get him up here. Ooh, barely. He's barely legal, guys. Look at this. When I bump his nose up and pinch his tail down, he's a 1/4 inch shy. A 1/4 inch shy of 28. Whoo, he barely gets in the slot. So let's put him on. Let's put him on here. And then we'll try for one more. See if we can get rid of this 20. Whoa. Yep. He's trying to get loose. You ain't getting loose, even if you try. Alright, there's that one. So much bigger. So much bigger. Alright. Yeah, he fought like a 28. That felt right. You know what? I'm tired of these already. Sunset bite. You have to just want to let them find it. I mean, you can't really do anything else. They're not liking, the popping action. They're just wanting it sitting still. Popping court. Pretty sure, yeah. I could probably tie them on. Oh, there went the other one. There we go. Got that one. Let's see what he's like. He's small. Smaller than I want him to be. Dadgummit. Really wanted to have another one to replace this 20. Like a rat. Nice rat. That's a good size one. That's about a 18 inch fish. It's not a bad fish by any means. If you calm down, I'll let you go. Promise. You're not big enough to keep. Look at that one. Pretty fish. Whoo, he wanted it gone. Oh. Ah. That went down. And then it came back up. Jeez. Dadgummit. There it goes. That's a good one. That one is a good one. Make sure I got him hooked. Yeah. He was looking at it. I twitched it and he freaking nailed it. I'm not positive he's bigger than the 20 though. Until I get him in, we won't know. He's pretty though. You can see his back. Nope. That's a good one. It's a good one. Heck yeah. Let's see what he goes. He's not, I don't think he's a keeper. I don't think he's 20. But one way to find out. One way to find out. Let's put him on this. Oh, he's bigger. He's bigger. He's 21 and a half. So the 20 just got lucky. Because we just got to release him. Gonna release that 20. Put the 21 and a half on here. Who's the smallest guy on the stringer? That'd be this one. Make sure. Yeah. Alright, there you go. And you, my friend, get to take his place. And we've got a few more minutes. We'll make sure if I can let one of you small ones go, I do. All right. Man, this bite's really turning on right now. I don't know if I want to leave yet or not. If we can cull this stringer. Yeah. Oh, there we go. There's a nice feisty big one. I knew it was worth pedaling back over here. I didn't want to pedal back over here by any means. I'm telling you, I did not want to pedal back over here. But so that time, what I did was I gave it just a slight twitch and a pause. And I twitched it that second time and he hammered it on the twitch. Like I twitched it and he grabbed it as soon as I moved it. There's one. Oh, right there. Make sure he's hooked. Oh, he got off. Dadgummit, I knew he was gonna get off. I don't know why. I just felt like I didn't have him hooked good. It hurt my back when I went to set that hook because of the way I was sitting. Man. All right, this one. That was a good one. We'd have been able to let one of those smaller ones go off of that one right there. We sure would have. Dang it. So now, for some reason, I guess because the sun's getting lower, maybe there's more fish in the area, they're not afraid of that twitching. I'm not twitching it hard, I'm just giving it a slight little pop. Just a little snap snap like a shrimp would. There he goes. Something's hitting it. Something's hitting it. Got it. Yeah, he's not bigger. He's not bigger than that 20, 22 to 24, 21 even. Gonna be a rat or another species. The sooner we can get the bait back out there, the better. What is that? Another black drum. Those things are moving in on us. Not good. We don't want black drum moving in. They'll wear us out. They're like catfish. Good to eat, but not as good as reds or sheephead. And black drum get worms in them when they get big. That's something. That's a good one. Oh, he came off. Oh my gosh, dude. Really? How many is that? Jeez. I've lost. That was third, fourth one, maybe. Oh, I hate this hook. That's one of the things. I don't like this hook. Never have liked this hook. I like the, I don't know what they call it, the trout eye hooks. I like those. I don't like these. Something's got it. Something's got it. Something's got it, not a red. Something's got it. It's running at me. Oh, feels like a red now, but he's not bigger than what we got on the stringer. Oh, it's a drum, another black drum. Oh, no, we don't need these. Hear him drumming? Chill out. If you'll sit still, I'll let you go. All right. Man, I didn't think that was a red because he sat on it. He just sat on it. Now, I don't know why all of a sudden we're going from all reds to all drum. There he goes. Got him. See, that looks more like a red right there. Doesn't feel stronger than anything on the stringer though. Nice fighting red at the end, getting close to the boat. That's not even a red. He sure felt like one. It's a drum. It's gonna be hard to get out of the water now. He twisted himself all up. How'd you do that? You ding dong? Okay, we're done. That's it. I'm not catching no more drum. Guys, we could just sit here and catch fish for the next couple hours if we want. It's what it's like out here at sunset. And that's pretty much any time of the year, really. Anytime I come anyway. But we just can't just sit here and do that. We'll run out of daylight. It's tough to load in the dark when I gotta load out this much stuff. Let's hook them. Let's get back. When nobody gets you redfish for Christmas, you just gotta come get your own.